Ruby YouTube channel. Today in this video I'll be going over the top 10 weird animals found in national parks. Let's go ahead and dive right on in. Small disclaimer before we begin that this video and all the creatures found inside it are in no order, and also there are lots of creatures found in national parks. Lots of animals, big and small. These are just 10 of some of the weirder ones that you can find in national parks. And number 1 is the Javelina. This weird critter looks like the cross between a hog and an aardvark, but despite its looks, it is neither one of those. The Javelina defends itself with its long tusks, which it sharpens every time the animal closes its mouth. When threatened, it will rub its tusks together to make a chattering noise. These animals are found in Big Bend National Park, Texas, Oregon Pipe Cactus National Monument, and Saguaro National Park, both found in Arizona. And number 2 is the Hellbender. This creature's unusual appearance has inspired such colorful nicknames as Mud Devil, or Water Dog, or Snot Otter, and Old Lasagna Sides. This doesn't really make sense, but that's just part of its perks and weirdness. It can be found in Great Smoky Mountains National Park, North Carolina, and Tennessee, Ozark National Scenic Riverways in Missouri, and Shenandoah National Park, which is in the state of Virginia. And number 3 is the Burrowing Owl. One of the smallest owls on the continent, this feathery predator lives in other animals such as prairie dogs and skunks' holes that they've already excavated, though sometimes it will dig its own. Unlike other owls, these birds are diurnal, which means that they are active during the daytime. They can be found in Big Bend National Park, which is in Texas, Everglades National Park in Florida, Badlands and Wind Cave National Parks in South Dakota, among other national parks in the Northwest, Southwest, and in Florida. And creature number 4 is the banana slug. This bright yellow mollusk grows 6 to 10 inches long and lives in damp forests along the Pacific coast. It is stenotopic, which means that it can only tolerate a limited range of habitats and conditions. Perhaps the most unusual is how humans celebrate them. It is the official mascot of the University of California at Santa Cruz and the star of annual festivals and photography contests. They can be found in Muir Woods National Monument, Point Reyes National Seashore, and Redwood National Park in California. They are also found in Olympic National Park in Washington, among others. Number 5 is the Yellowbellied Marmot. This adorable little rodent frequents the boulder fields of many western national parks and is sometimes referred to as the whistle pig because of the high-pitched noises it makes to warn others in its clan of possible predators. They can be found in Rocky Mountains National Park, Colorado, Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming, among others in western areas. And number 6 is the Great Basin spadefoot toad. This unusual amphibian goes where most toads fear to tread, living in a variety of habitats including arid desert areas. It survives the dry heat by taking an odd habitat, burrowing in holes. They can be found in Great Basin National Park, Nevada, Arches, Canyonlands, and Capitol Reef, and Zion National Parks in Utah as well. And number 7 is the Vernal pool fairy shrimp. This translucent, inch-long crustacean lives a short life in a temporary pool formed by naturally occurring desert potholes during the rainy season. The shrimp hatches, matures, mates, and lays its eggs in the pool and then dries up. Then the eggs have to survive on the bare ground until the following year's rains from new pools, and the next generation hatches. They can be found in Arches National Park, Canyonlands National Park, Natural Bridges National Monument, which are national parks found in Utah, Joshua Tree, and Death Valley National Park, which can be found in the state of California. And number 8 is the white-nosed coati. This sleek mammal, sometimes called the coati mundi, is a close relative of the raccoon and has adapted a variety of climates including deserts, rainforests throughout the United States, though it's primarily found in the arid southwest. They can be found in Saguaro National Park, which is in Arizona, as well as Chaco Culture National Historic Park in New Mexico, along with other southwestern parks. And number 9 is the mountain beaver. This furry, stubby creature is not a beaver at all, but a different type of rodent that has made its home in the Cascade Range of the Pacific Northwest, sometimes called a sellwell. This primitive critter spends much of its time nibbling at trees and hanging out in damp brush, drinking enormous quantities of water. They can be found in Mount Rainier in North Cascades and Olympic National Parks in Washington, as well as Redwood National Park in the state of California. And coming in with critter number 10, the Canopy jumping spider. This common southeastern arachnid is one of the largest species of jumping spiders in the southeast. It is sometimes referred to as the teddy bear of the spider world because of its large round eyes and the distinctive black tufts on either side of its face, and its fuzzy, often colorful body. They can be found in Great Smoky Mountains National Park, which is in North Carolina and Tennessee, as well as other eastern national parks. Well, everybody, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up and comment down below with your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Also, be sure to click the red subscribe button and the little bell next to it to always know when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching again, and I shall see you in another video. Bye!